Hello, buds. Don't Starve's Hamlet DLC has 3 main seasons. Temperate, which is comparable to autumn, Humid, which is basically a more hellish version of spring, and Lush season, which is weirdly also like a version of spring, but way worse as well. You have to deal with creeping vines and constant hay fever. Today we're going to focus on Lush season to ask the question, can you survive in a permanently lush world? Actually, no, you know what? Can you thrive in a permanently lush world? And even defeat Don't Starve Hamlet's 3 main bosses? Well, let's find out.
Nice 2-point landing. Out of 10, that is. Oh, Maximilian, you are always so funny. Welcome to Hamlet Lush season only, everybody. So it's been a hot minute since I've played Hamlet, and it's definitely been a hot minute since I've interacted with Lush season, because normally I don't really interact with Lush season a lot. But either way, we can expect to find some fun stuff within this challenge run. And immediately a gummy slug. Lovely. Anyways, what I was going to say is immediately we get a cave cleft, which is absolutely massive. I'm going to hope that there's a flint in there. If there's not a flint in there, that sucks, but it's okay if there isn't. Oh, there's a flint in here. Beautiful. Wait, we need 2 flint. Right. What this challenge is going to entail is I'm going to try to survive, you know, get some sustainable living going on. And on top of that, I'm going to try to beat all 3 of the main Hamlet bosses. We just got a 2 flint drop there. That is absolutely wonderful. We also have 4 carrots here. I can't count past 4. You guys should already know this. The reason I'm not fighting the Herald is because when you do the apocalypse, it turns off Lush season anyway, so it wouldn't change anything. But either way, we're already getting some gold, which is massive. I got to think about which boss I want to go to first. I'm thinking we have the option between Queen Womant and Pugilisk. We're definitely not doing Iron Hulk first. That's a given. Iron Hulk takes a decent amount of prep time, and Iron Hulk can genuinely obliterate you if you're not prepared. You might also be wondering why I'm not sneezing yet, and that is because when Lush season actually starts, you have 2 days of a grace period, essentially. So on day 3, we will start sneezing. And yes, because we're playing on Infinite Lush season, that sneezing will never stop. But here's a benefit of being in Lush season right here, and that is that tubers are bloomed. So we can actually eat these for either health, sanity, or hunger. Well, all 3, really, at the same time. Because if you eat them raw, they give you 10 health, which is amazing for something you can just get by using a machete. So they're probably going to be our main healing food. But not only that, if you fry them on a campfire, they provide sanity and hunger. They also provide hunger when they're raw, but they don't provide as much hunger unless you cook them. So if you want to do hunger and sanity, cook them. If you want health, eat them raw. The more facts you know. Also, make sure you don't chop them all the way down, otherwise they won't regrow. For this challenge, it doesn't really matter since this is in a long-term world. But for those of you in a Hamlet world that you want to play long-term, I really do suggest you try to keep these at, you know, this stage. For the big tubers, you can cut them 3 times. For the small tubers, you can cut them 2 times. So I want to get my hands on some iron. I'm not seeing any loose iron though, so what we're gonna do is risky. I'm just gonna eat it. Maybe we don't get hit. No, we do end up taking a hit, but it's only 10 damage, so it's not that big of a deal. We can heal that with the blooming tubers. We're gonna do this again, and we do take 2 hits there, but that's fine. See, so we have 120 health. I eat 1 of these, and we have 130. If you don't know, gnat swarms, if they attach to you, they actually will constantly drain your sanity. And in this run, sanity is already gonna be a genuine problem, so I really would prefer to sort of avoid the problem if we can. Got an army of pogs here, which is slightly annoying. Thankfully, they're actually going to help us out here because they're going to deal with that snake. And then save the rest of the axe because there is another thing we need a weapon for in Lush season, and I'm sure we'll see it very shortly. But until then, we're going to hold on to our axe. We want to keep our machete mostly for tubers. I think that's the genius play. Might take this relic. We could sell it for some money. We can probably get our hands on a science machine. Yeah, we can. Let's get a pocket science machine. We have the Mant colony here. Pig heads, okay, and another cave cleft. Ooh, all right, let's pop in this cave cleft real quick and grab our free gold. So here's another problem with Lush season, and that is these guys right here. So these are bramble blooms, and what we have to do essentially to cross these is actually attack them. Now, if we use our machete, it takes 2 hits. If we use our axe, it takes 2 hits as well. And look, they'll slowly grow and take over the map, as you can see here. Okay, we'll probably spend most of the rest of the night collecting wood because we do need to make boards naturally because this is Don't Starve Hamlet. I can't just get boards by finding the Pig King. Truly a shame. Yeah, look at that. Perfect amount of logs with the perfect amount of axe usage. Tomorrow, allergies will begin, and that will be the main focal point of Lush season. Now, allergies does not just mean we're going to lose sanity. It also means that we are going to get stunned, which is going to be very dangerous for boss fights especially. And it also means that items are going to fly out of our inventory, which means if we're, for example, boating over a lake, well, those items could drop into the pond and never be seen again. Or if we're, say, you know, fighting Iron Hulk and we have healing items in our inventory, we could sneeze and every single healing item will pop out of our inventory at once. It's all a dice roll. Okay, we got spider monkeys here. We cannot mess with them unarmored. I would like to go back to those pig heads and grab those once we get our hands on a hammer, which we probably could make right now. No, we need more grass for the hammer. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and settle down a little bit right here. And we're going to go ahead and make our boards that we need for our alk. We're going to make some cut stones. Looks like we're going to be short on cut stones, sadly. So I'd like to make a backpack. However, we don't have the grass. So we're going to go ahead and make some shears. Hopefully the picos don't steal our relic, or we can make a backpack. If you don't know, picos will actually just steal things because they're little thieves. They're actually worse than pogs. All right, we're going to go ahead and plop open a backpack. There we go. Now we don't have to worry anymore. We're going to go ahead and grab some more grass with our shears. Beautiful. That should be enough grass to kind of keep us going for a extended amount of time. We'll save the rest of the shears probably for ruins diving. Next up, let's go ahead and try to find Palace City, or not Palace City, what am I talking about? Swinesbury proper. Wow, this is a strange Swinesbury generation. Holy moly. But we do have some rocks here, exactly enough to get an alchemy engine, by the way, which is phenomenal. We will go ahead and take those. Yes, sir. Oh yeah, this is the relic guy too. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves one 10-piece oink. And I don't think there's anything we actually need to buy from Swinesbury, so I'm going to go ahead and leave now. Yeah, I think our base location's in an okay spot. The picos are going to be a problem, but we can kind of exterminate the picos. And that is why they're annoying, because they will steal everything you own, because they're just little annoying guys. I do need these logs, though, because we'll need to make a campfire. All right, we're going to chop down a campfire right here. Let's go ahead and make our cut stone, and then we're going to make our electrical doodads. And alchemy engine has been obtained. I'm actually going to go ahead and just drop the alchemy engine down now, because it really doesn't hurt to have the alchemy engine ready to go. And then we're going to go ahead and make a hammer. And we're going to hammer down this. I really hope that doesn't catch on fire. Okay, good. See, that guy almost stole our gold. Yeah, these picos are going to have to get dealt with at some point. But for now, not our problem. Let's go ahead and cook up some food. Get some grub in our belly. We're going to cook up some of these tubers because they also provide sanity when they are fried. And then for now, we don't need any antihistamines. We're going to start sneezing. I know. It's going to be a problem, but honestly, it's not going to be that bad. We're going to go ahead and make some rope. And then tomorrow, I want to head back to over here by this manthill and grab up the football helmet materials, because football helmets mean we can already start going and rushing down some of the bosses, because I do want to fight the bosses. Now, this isn't just going to be a Hamlet boss rush. Don't worry. I'm also going to try to survive some decent amount of time within Lush season. I'm not going to drag it out to 100 days because I really don't have to drag it out to 100 days. I mean, we'll probably go for like 30-ish or so days. Some default stuff, but here we go. So we have the allergies kicking in now. We are going to lose sanity. That's fine. For now, it's okay. Ah, there we go. Our first sneezing of the run. How beautiful is the sound? Now, I'm just realizing how stupid it was to sit up near picos, because every time we sneeze, they're going to make a run at all of our stuff. So we kind of threw really hard, but you know what? It wouldn't be a Polarlotus challenge if I didn't make it harder on myself somehow. And yep, oh boy, I'm going to get annoyed with that very, very, very quickly. Now, I don't know if picos will go through chests. I don't think they will, so it might be worth actually making a chest for once in my life. We are about to sneeze. There it is. I was waiting for it. What we're gonna do now is probably, honestly, a luxury axe is not a horrible idea if we're gonna be using tea trees as our main source of antihistamines. We could always try to rush a sprinkler, which really isn't that expensive. It's 2 alloys, 1 blue gem, and 6 ice. It's a lot of work. We might work on getting a sprinkler and all that set up, but for now, tea trees, I think, are the move. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the luxury axe. Yeah, we really threw on this base spot, but honestly, with a little bit of work, anything's possible. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, there's a lot of picos here. I'm really regretting living in this area, dude. Either way, let's just keep collecting. We're gonna eat some fried tubers. See, with a diet of just fried tubers, we can keep our sanity up regardless of the sneezing. So the sneezing isn't bad. It's just more of a quality of life issue at the current moment. So we're just gonna plop a chest down here. Hopefully a pog doesn't go through this chest. If it does, oh boo-hoo, it's whatever. It's fine. All right, look at that, man. I love sneezing. Let's go ahead and make ourselves a football helmet. Probably 2 football helmets, maybe. Yeah, we'll do two football helmets for now. All right, let's go fight this guard. So the guards have a 1-hit kiting pattern, which can be very annoying. You have to get really up in them, and then... God, it's been a while since I fought one of these guys. It's actually harder to fight one of these guys than most of the DST mobs, honestly. You got a 1-hit kiting pattern with a very, very tight window for error. As you can see, I'm barely getting hit. And with an axe, this is going to take us a hot minute. But, as you can see here, whenever you're in combat... Sneezing does get delayed, but it's only by like microseconds. If I stop for a second, I will sneeze. So like if I miss one of these hits, I'm sneezing. But we should be okay here. Does cloud my vision by quite a bit. See, we get hit, but ooh, we kill him. Good stuff. And that gives us a halberd, which is a much better weapon. Wilson is holding in the mightiest sneeze right now. The absolute mightiest sneeze. Man, how long does combat delay sneezing? My goodness. Now, when they have their halberds out, they do significantly more damage. It's better to fight them at night, because they fight you with the torch, which does a lot less damage. But if you have to fight them at day... Oh, there's the sneeze. I was waiting for it. If you have to fight them at day, just make sure you're wearing armor. Oh, crap. He has reinforcements. Okay, I don't like fighting 2 of them at once. Let's back up. Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay. We can try to just, like, drag this guy out. Okay. Got our hands on 2 halberds. That's not terrible at all, as well as another torch, which, I mean, is whatever. And then we can either go for the Queen Womant now or the Pugilisk now. I'm really not nervous about anything, guys. I'm confident in my ability to survive Lush season and also thrive in Lush season, because like I said, I think Lush season is a fun season. I think it's a good season. All those haters that said Lush season sucks, I'm proving you wrong right now. This is the best season ever. Yeah, sure, you get a little bit of an annoying overlay and a little bit of sneezing, but look, my sanity hasn't even gone down that much. Like, we've just been eating a few blooming tubers every now and then, and we're fine. Overall, I can't say that I'm too upset with our situation. A golden machete would not be a horrible idea at all, actually, because golden machete equals, I don't know, happiness? Maybe? Ah, dude, they just have enough health to get away if you're using an axe. It's so annoying. What I'm probably going to do is I'm going to make a shovel, and I'm going to dig up all these stumps, because I think picos can, for some reason, live in the stumps sometimes. It's a glitch. They're not supposed to be able to live in the stumps, but I have seen picos climb up the metaphorical... Holy mother of my inventory! Anyways, I've seen picos climb up the metaphorical stump of the tree. Here we go. Perfect. We've got ourselves a log suit. We've got 2 football helmets. And we've got halberds, which deal a decent amount of damage. We could always kill one of these hippopotamuses to try to get a hambat, because we have enough pigskin. I just realized our base is right next to these 2 Iron Hulk pieces too, which is awesome, because these are 2 of the slowest Iron Hulk pieces in the game. Play should retroactively go back and update Hamlet, and instead of naming them picos, they should name them chudlings. I will halberd you! How are they still so hard to kill, even when they're on fire? Now, the big question is, what would we... Oh, no, 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 no. Wow, none of that hit? No way you're ready to fire again. That's a lie. Oh, none of that hit because it's the leg here. Interesting. Oh, no, the leg's gonna steal everything. I can't let the leg burn down too many tubers. I gotta leave. 1, 2... Are you 3? You can kind of get away with 3. They have a very tight kiting pattern. Nice. Oh, big jump. Ancient Guardian. Ancient Guardian needs to learn a thing or two. Oh, big jump. Watch this. Yeah. That's so entertaining. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Pog. We cannot have Pogs near our house. They will dig through our chest and drop everything on the floor. This is by no means my fastest ever run. Though I think my fastest Pugilist kill was on day 6. Which I don't think we're getting, sadly, but that's okay. This is a marathon, not a race. And now it is time to go into the ruins. So crawling through the jungles is going to be very annoying. I didn't make a Hambat. I'm such a chud. All right, let's walk back and make a Hambat. We're going to be insane completely by the end of this. There we go. The Hambat has been made. Okay, now we are good to go. Hey, here's a fun fact for you guys. Some of you guys might not know this, but you can actually use these braziers as campfires, which is really nice. I might actually go ahead and cook some of these now so we can get some temporary allergy relief. We'll save the rest of them as raw just to keep them in our back pocket. But watch this. So if you eat a cooked seed pod, you actually will temporarily not have to worry about sneezing. I will go ahead and start picking flowers because, I mean, why not? Just like that. The allergies are right back. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow, there's a lot going on here. There is a lot going on in this here jungle. Can't say I'm a huge fan of what's going on. Okay, good thing he's brain dead and he couldn't see me. All right, where's the ruins at, man? Ah, here we go. What do we got? Hey, Pugilist Ruins. Perfect. Okay, paid actor. Now we are down into the ruins. Let's do a quick and clean ruins crawl. Crap, I don't know if we dropped anything. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, I'm not the best Hamlet player there is, but I am sure the luckiest. Just kidding. I've had some pretty unlucky ruins gens before. Okay, so we are now on Pugilisk Island. And if we could find the Pugilisk right now and get this battle going earlier in the day, that would be amazing. Yeah. All right. Ruins are here. Let's go ahead. We're about halfway through the day. We won't have a lot of time to do this, but I think if we just lock in, we can take out Pugilisk. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's begin. Oops, I need my Hambat, dummy. I'll probably take my torch as well. And let's go for it. Why not? Let's just get it going. Come on, Pugilisk. Yeah, Pugilisk time. Woohoo! All right. So we don't want him to coil up on himself. We want to get as much hits as possible. This is the next one. I'd never notice if that's hit regging or not. Okay, this could be big. Good stuff. You always want to move to the... Oop. Yeah, we don't want to take a bite. I wasn't paying attention to where he was. There we go. Good stuff. He's not in defensive mode yet, which is not a good omen. You want to... Once he's in defensive mode, that's when he's getting close to being down. The Pugilisk is a nerve-wracking boss, especially once he goes into defensive mode. Because, I mean, well, you'll see. Yep, there's defensive mode. We're just going to eat it. Honestly, I don't think eating it's a bad idea, especially with our armor set. We are going to take a double pound here. No, we aren't. Okay, well, we can't eat it. We can't eat it twice in a row. This is good. That's good damage, honestly. We'll eat it. It's fine. We do not want to take bites, though. That's a lot of damage. Nope. All right, we walk away. This is good. This is good. This is good. Lots of DPS there. We got to eat this damage, though. We can't eat bites or tail whips. Tail whips do a lot of damage. Bites do significantly more. Big slams don't do that much damage, though. Like, I'm okay with taking big slams. Okay. We're coiled! Oh my goodness, he's actually coiling us in! That's the first time that's ever happened to me. Alright, let's get him back near the fountain. Because he coils around the fountain. It's a very useful tool. He's in very defensive mode. Oh, come on! Cheap. Cheap, cheap, cheap. That hits. Ouch. Okay. We just took a lot of damage on the armor there. That's going to hit. Darn it. I should have just held F.
I'm throwing so unbelievably hard. Surprised that did. I am actually surprised that didn't hit. Ooh, he's in crazy, crazy mode. All right, he does a laser. Come on, you are so coiled up, man. Oh, goodness. Without a speed boost, Puglisk is genuinely super scary. He's healing, though. He's healing. I need to coil. Yeah, he's in super defense mode. You are joking. Okay, we're in danger here. Nighttime is almost among us. And now nighttime is among us. But we get it right before nighttime hits. Beautiful. Oh, yes. Oh. That could not have played out any worse at the end there, but we managed. We managed. All right. Beautiful Puglisk battle. I could have done a lot better there at the end, but I took way too many bites. We lost a full log suit to the Puglisk, which all in all isn't terrible, but yeah, I took like 3 bites, which you do not want to do. Puglisk does like 200 damage with a bite. You do not want to eat those. So Puglisk day 6, that's one of my faster Puglisk runs. I'm happy about that. I think we'll go straight for Queen Womant then. I like to go Puglisk right into Queen Womant because, you know, I like to hit while the iron's hot. Dude, whoever invented these things needs to go away forever. Yes, let's have a creature with a jump attack. What is this, uncompromising mode? I say that like I don't like uncompromising mode. I actually do like uncompromising mode. I think it's pretty fun. I do think there's a lot of creatures in uncompromising mode with jump attacks, though. Like, a lot of them have jump attacks. Oh my goodness, dude. I'm about to pick these flowers. I don't care that the guards are gonna get mad at me. It means we can get our sanity back up. Not that deep. Relax, guard. Not that deep. Calm down, son. Ow. Oh, come on. I just made that football helmet. Oh, there goes my entire inventory. Cool. And we got to be careful about sneezing near the fire, because if we sneeze near the fire and something flammable drops out, it will catch on fire. I'm going to cook a few of these teapods to sort of get our allergies under control. We got the magic water. Worst comes to worst, we just eat the magic water. We don't need the living artifact. It's Queen Womant time. I'm going to grab all these flowers while we're on our way to keep our sanity. Oh, giant grub. I don't see those a lot. Okay. So, if you're curious on how to navigate the Mant nest, you're simply just running around and trying to find the lair. Once you find the lair, you're good to go. If you edge the rooms, then the Mants just don't get mad at you. They don't care if you edge the rooms. Just don't get too close to them and you're fine. You do not need to make no Mant disguise or anything. You also don't lose sanity in the dark. You will still get attacked by Charlie in the dark, but you won't lose sanity in the dark, so don't be afraid of going in the dark. For some reason, ooh, yay, Queen's Den. Let's go. Okay, for some reason the den is dark though. I'm not sure why. Come on. Oh, we dropped a whole log suit, bro. We have to go back for that. Ugh. Okay, sneezing for once is being annoying. All right. Okay, it's not for once. It's been being annoying, but right now it's being the most annoying. Yay, we get to it. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, here goes nothing. We don't want to do too much damage. We want to get the minions squared away first. So here goes nothing. Come here. I dropped a teeth pod. I can't even eat, bro. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why are they actually stun locking me right now? We can't hit the queen from the back. We need to get... Dude. Okay. Come here. I need just one of you back here stuck. All I need. I can just get one of them. Okay. One of them stuck back there. We're just going to tank these guys down. Come on. Just go down. And that's it. We got her. Okay. Good. Ooh. Getting her set up is the hard part. Once you get her set up, you're good. Yep. Here's the horn attack that I was talking about. If we had rabbit earmuffs, we could just ignore that. But wow. She really lowers your sanity with that attack. I'm actually going to eat a few of these. Don't do the horn. Yes. Good stuff. All right. And that's the queen. Now we got to get out of here, which is also going to be equally annoying because we've got to rush through all these mants. So I'm going to eat a seed pod, and we're just going to take our torch out, and we're just going to go for it.
We're gonna take a lot of armor hits here because these guys hit you even while you're going through the doorway, which is annoying. Yep, as you can see, they don't... They also can just hit you while you're running, which is very concerning. Yeah, Warrior Mants are actually pretty dangerous. Oh, come on. They just keep hitting me even though I'm not even through the cell, bro. Let me load in, please. What just happened to me? I don't even know what just happened to me. All right, let's get out of here. We're done. Where's this gonna put us out at? Oh, wow, that is a deadly exit. And we got vampire bats coming in. Ooh, clean. Right at the poison rainforest? Big dog. You don't have to do that to us. Vampire bats coming in. I'm not too worried about vampire bats. It's gonna be like 1 or 2. It looks like 3 actually in the silhouettes. But it's just, oh, it's 3. It's actually 3. I didn't know the silhouettes were accurate. That's cool. All right, that guy just aggroed. You can get 2 hits on these guys before you have to call it wraps. I'm just gonna take this guy out before I pull my torch out. Here we go. And we got ourselves some more pigskin from those vampire bats. All in all, a pretty good day. All right, we're gonna eat this seed pod to keep our sanities away. Or our sneezing away. We're cooking the tubers to keep our sanities away. Bundling wrap blueprint, we can learn that for a little free sanity. Yeah, let's wear our little crown. We've earned it. Fun fact, the crown actually gives you a sanity aura, so we can actually regen sanity by wearing this thing. Do backpacks not show up on the... Oh, never mind, it's up at base. I'm so stupid. Dude, I have no pattern recognition. I have no learning processes in my brain. I just kind of exist. And you know what? I'm fine with that. So I think our next goal, our next plan of action is probably going to be... That's a good question. What is our next plan of action? Let's go get some more tubers, because I'd like to get on a diet of fried tubers to get our sanity up a little bit more. Whoa! Fried drumstick. Oh, there's grilled meat! Dude, what? Oh my god! What happened over here? An actual, like, massacre happened over here. Holy crap. This leg must have went to town. Yeah, we're gonna eat it. Oh, right. He just turned on the leg. True. This guy is problematic media at its finest. We gotta get him out of here. All these tubers are just gone because of this guy. Okay, let's put a permafire down right about here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, our diet's looking pretty good. Keeping our sanity nice and... it's midline. It's okay. Watch this. So the picos during a full moon are completely aggressive. Or is it during an apocalypse? No, they are aggressive during a full moon as well. Yeah, look at that. He bit us. They do 2 damage, so they're not even that threatening. They just kind of are there. And also, we are holding in the mightiest of sneezes. I'm gonna go grab some more grass, so let's go do that in a very satisfying way. Here we go. Ready? Grass time. All right, that should be enough grass. I would like to get a sprinkler to get some nettles. I don't think that's a horrible idea. If we can get that, then we can really safely say that we conquered Lush season. The BFB's nest can give you blue gems. So we should go try to get eaten by a big bird. I think that's a good idea. So what do we need for BFB whistle?
Achoo! Achoo!
Ooh, we need platypine quills. Gotcha. Okay, so that means we do have to brave going out on the water. And we'll go ahead and make a log raft for that. Now here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to take some allergy medicine before we go on the water because if you don't know, well, yeah, as you sneeze, you drop items. That is also the case when you're on water. Now, unlike Don't Starve Together, most items in Don't Starve single player will sink. I know a lot of items in Don't Starve Together also stink, but a lot more of them sink in Don't Starve single player. And when they sink in Don't Starve single player, they're gone forever. Let's hope that we can summon a platypine. Normally I hate these guys, but right now I want them. We should have another full moon tonight, so I'm not too worried. There's 2 full moons in... Ah, platypine. Yes! Yeah, there's 2 full moons in Don't Starve single players. Boom. Day account. And there's our 3 platypine quills. Wait. We only got 2. Well, let's hope we summon another platypine, otherwise we have to make a cork bowl canoe. Yeah, I think getting a nettle farm before we do Iron Hulk would be probably the safest idea. Last thing we need to do is completely sneeze all over the place while we're fighting the Iron Hulk. Because the Iron Hulk, you know, the last 2 bosses are nothing compared to what the Iron Hulk is going to be. If you've seen me fight the Iron Hulk before, you know that that thing does damage, okay? Even if we double up on armor, that guy will do like 400 damage, which will just shred through any armor we possibly can throw at it. Ah, yes, we got one. Come here, boy, I got you. All right, that is enough to make the bird whistle. Why are they only dropping 2? I swear they drop 3 sometimes. Maybe it's a chance for them to drop 3. Dude, if this was real life, I would not feel safe boating out to this part of the world. Oh, look at this. What? That lotus is defying gravity. Oh. Well, now we definitely have enough platypine quills. Why is this pog following me, bro?
Hop off my line, slime.
I'm gonna dig in this poopy. We're gonna go ahead and make the bird whistle. There we go. I'm not sure why it's in survival. It's definitely not a survival item. But whatever. And now we're gonna eat some lotus flowers to get our sanity back up. Head over here and call in the BFB. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! There you are. I got worried. I was like, wait, does BFB not come during... Let's not get stomped on the head, because if we get stomped on the head, I think we die. This should be the stomp right here. This should be it. All right, we'll walk away. Yep. Big stomp! All right, take me away, Mama Bird! Ah! Wilson getting bored live in 1080p. Not 4K, guys. I'm sorry. I can't record in 4K. Ah, welcome to BFB's Island. Okay, if we're lucky, we'll get a blue gem. Please give me a blue gem. Oh, paid actor. All right, and a red gem. We could honestly make a smelter and do this the legit way. Now I'm thinking about it. Yeah, we'll take these rocks. Rocks are pretty rare. And ho, 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 Merry Christmas. There is a miner's hat set piece here. That is actually very nice. I will take that. Now, fun fact. BFB Island actually does give you all the resources you need to make a pickaxe, so you can't soft lock yourself by getting stuck here without any tools or anything. And no, I probably won't be doing surviving 100 days on BFB Island because that would be boring. And also, theoretically not possible, because there's nothing to eat here. Unless you get the tall bird set piece, in which case it would be theoretically possible, just not very fun at all. Oh wow, the exit's right here. Oh, that's sick. Okay, where's this gonna put us at? That's not a bad cave, all things considered. All right, pretty sick. Maybe we should make our own house. I don't think that'd be a horrible idea. Getting our own property and all that. Smelter. That is so many cut stones. Whoever makes the I don't know. I don't know. We're going to Palace City. Never mind. Never mind on that idea. We're going to Palace City. I want to build my own house anyway. Because I'd like to make a little house in the jungle. Dude, right there. Right there. That is where we will live. Yes, I found my home location. I mean, I like to think I'm a good guy, but if I walk down the street and I see a penny on the floor, I'm picking it up, man. All right, Palace City, I'm coming to plunder you. Wilson, can we go back and grab our stuff, please? Thanks. Wilson, can we please grab our stuff, dog? Thanks. Okay. Appreciate it, man. Can we stop dropping things, please, Wilson? I think it would be funny if, like, the amount of items you drop from your inventory were completely random. Because, like, right now, if you sneeze, you can only drop up to 4 items, and they have to be single items. But imagine if whenever you sneeze, there was a chance you dropped, like, every item in your inventory. All of them at once. That would be so funny. Oh, my goodness. That would be so funny. I'd love that. Hey, Queen, what's up? Here's a scepter. There you go. Have fun with that. I don't know what you're gonna do with that, but have fun with it. Not my problem no more. This is now my problem. Doink! Oops! God, I'm trying to pick up my stuff, bro. I have to actually click on it because it's too close to a door. There we go. Grab me that executive hammer. Yeah, let's steal all the, these. Despite the fact that it says steal on it, it's completely legal. No guards come in here to stop you. We now have the executive hammer, which means we can get our hands on some alloys through these lampposts. Yeah, I kind of do want to get my hands on the key to the city too, because I want to build a house. Might as well get all the relics. Can't hurt. Walking through the jungle at night alone. Oh, there's scary monsters here.
Achoo! Achoo!
Okay, what we need to do now is we need to go ahead. We need to make a... There it is. Ball peen hammer. And from there, we are good to go pretty much. We can go get some good loots, and we're just gonna shove those all in our mouth. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna go through Puglis ruins probably. Ooh, let's make a golden shovel and get some nettles too. Yeah, good idea. All right, we still got a lot of stuff to do, guys. Don't worry, we're not running out of things to do. Just because we rushed 2 of the bosses does not mean that life is gonna be any more simple. Dude, I hate, the one thing that sucks about sneezing is it keeps disorganizing my inventory. What we're gonna look for here is the special relic. You know what, we'll grab it. It's trapped, but it doesn't matter much because it's trapped in a way that's simple to just break out of. Go through here. Oh, that is the room of death. We are not walking anywhere in there. If you don't know, that room, basically anywhere you move, you get stabbed. It's awful. It's horrible. Just try your best not to ever go through those rooms because they stink. Oh, and there's a door in that room. I swear if the blue truffle is past that door, I'm going to freak it. Oh, it's here. Okay, beautiful. It's the blue so. All right. Wonderful. I'm going to go ahead and pop on the helmet when I go through here. No, I can make it through. It did hit me right there at the last minute. You heard the squishy noise. Let's get our hands on some of these beautiful nettles. Woohoo. Where's all the nettles? Usually, there they are. That's what I like to see. Ah, more nettles. Yay. Okay, it's good stuff. Actually, why can these plants never mind their own business? Annoying little critters, I tell you what. Let's get out of here. Okay, we're going to go ahead and take a pit stop at home base as well as Swinesbury. I want to take a pit stop at Swinesbury because of the fact that we can sell off a few of these trinkets to condense our money pile. All right, collector pig, give me my money. Boy, if you don't stop making me sneeze, I'm allergic to you because you're so ugly. All right, give me my money. Thanks. Imagine if you could sneeze out your equipped items too. That would be crazy. You just sneeze off your armor right before you take a hit. Oh, that'd be gross. You know you want to. I'm not under the impression the game is going to give us the loot, guys. Yeah. That's a wrap then. We got to go back and resupply. So, let's go back and resupply. It's going to be in this pathway here. There she is. Where's my ball peen hammer? I left my ball peen hammer at home. Are you serious, bro? I'm so genius right now. Okay, well, walking simulator time. Oh, and bats, cool. We probably had the fastest I've ever done rush on both Queen Womant and Pugilisk, and now I'm just doing throw after throw. Like, you can't even make this up. Wait a minute, it's not here. Did I lose it while sneezing? Wow, okay, the sneezing actually... I must have lost it when I was going through one of the doors, if I had to guess. That is, okay, that is pretty crazy. That is pretty cuckoo crazy. Let's go ahead and make an opulent pickaxe. I know it's kind of a goofy thing to make, but we need some iron, so let's just farm up some iron real quick. Let's connect. Are you for real? Okay, they didn't even connect. Whatever. Well, let's make a new ball peen hammer. Yeah, I must have dropped it while I was sneezing and I didn't notice. Last thing I need is to come back down here with a no ball peen hammer once again. That bat just took a bullet for me. Thank you, bat. Are you, what the? Why did it just snipe me? Why is it so mad at me? You just got shot by a bullet and you're mad at me? All right, get me out of here. Get me out of here. I'm done. All right, we got our jeweled truffle. We got our blue so. Let's go to Palace Island. Grab up the key to the city and whatnot. I might actually take this gold too. You never have too much gold in Hamlet. Good morning, Palace City. Ooh, you've got a very guardless area here. You don't want to do all that, having no guards and all. It makes it pretty easy for a guy like me to swoop in and take everything you own. Queen Malfalfa, here's your stupid blue so and your stupid jeweled truffle. There you go. All right, I'm gonna go take your can of silly string and your key to the city. Yoink and yoink. Can of silly string we're not gonna do anything with because the only use for it is to go to Reign of Giants or Shipwrecked, which we can't really do. I'm just gonna have it as like a novelty. And key to the city is going to be useful because we can build our own house. The executive hammer, however, is going to be even more useful because the executive hammer is going to allow us to raid the city, which we are going to do right now. I'm going to drop a few of these useless items. We might just shove 5 of these tubers in our mouth. There we go. And then time to break down this guy. We can drop our torches here because we won't need them anymore. And we'll just go ahead and grab these. Gives us a free lantern and a free alloy, which is the alloy is what we want because we want sprinklers. We're also going to start breaking down some townhomes. This is why you should have guards in every part of your town, buddy. Not my fault. All right, the guard response here is a lot better. This part must be the rich part of town. They actually have a police force here. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna get robbed. Help! Please, police, help me. I didn't mean to steal everything, just help me. Help! He's gonna steal from me. No! Oh, dude, the sneezing almost got me robbed. Oh wow, the police are actually helping me. That's funny. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Okay. Okay, allergies. I've had enough. Yeah, allergies make it very hard to steal things. Who would have thought? We've terrorized this town enough. We'll come back at a later date, maybe. You know what? I might want more alloys for a different tool. So I think I'm gonna go grab some more alloys and stuff. Here we go. This is dangerous, by the way. The guards do a lot of damage at the daytime. They can very well hit me with that combo wombo of doom and despair if I sneeze at the wrong time, like that. Okay, we got. Let's pull back. Let's pull back. Let's pull back for a second. And there goes every bit of my inventory. It just fell out of my inventory, and now my lantern is really okay. You know, I'm just gonna let that lantern run out. It doesn't matter that much to me. Just let the lanterns run out. I don't care. I don't care. Okay. I think we should leave. Oh come on! My money! It's whatever, fine, have my money, I don't care at this point. Oh, okay, you wanna fight, fine, we'll fight. I'm better than you, I'm stronger. You're weak, you're insignificant. You are an ant in an anthill of other insignificant ants. I will squash all of you. Don't mind my sneezing. You hitting me just makes me stronger. All right, dude. Come on. Let's settle this. I heard your log armor break. Edison, I'm eating you raw. All right, we'll probably build a lamppost because I'm probably going to want a lamppost. Yeah, we'll build a lamppost. We'll place it down after we, start getting settled in, though. And then, honestly, I might make another alchemy engine because we're going to be moving to a house. So let's make another alchemy engine. Oh, it's a way bigger fire than I need right now. Oh my goodness, my whole inventory is falling out of my pockets. It's like I have holes in my pockets. Because that is what having allergies is like, apparently, to Clay. You have holes in your pockets, and every time you sneeze, your inventory just flies out of you. All right, let's go ahead and make the, Oh my goodness. All right, Robin, you hatch over there. What? Oh. What is happening? What is this? That was really uncompromising. What was that? Okay, I guess Charlie wasn't taking no for an answer there. Are you serious? You're dead. You're done. All right, Robin, you hatch up. I'll be back. I gotta go to the market and buy some ice. We've got enough money for ice. That's not the problem. The problem's mainly we need to get more money for decorations and stuff. Because I want my house to be nice and thick, you know? He held the sneeze in like a trooper until he was done working. If you rob me, I swear, I will do everything in my power to tickle monster you. Come on, rob me again, bro. That's what I thought. Run away like a stupid idiot. All right, give me money, lady. All right, beautiful. Good, honest day's living. Oh, grocery store. Where are you, grocery store? I'm a good unpig. Thank you. Oh, there's the grocery store. I didn't even notice it. All right, we gotta buy 6 ice. Let's do that. Ma'am, I will take your whole stock. All right, let's get out of here. We got our 6 ice. I could have just rushed for the Iron Hulk, I know, but I wanted to make sure we had, like, stability before. Plus, we can save the Iron Hulk for an epic final battle that way, and it'll make the video a little more entertaining. We got 2 blue gems. We could technically make 2 sprinklers, but We don't need 2 sprinklers at the moment. We kind of low-key devoured every tea tree, and now all of them are not even ripe enough. Oh, we've gone insane. That's even more lovely. Ding. There we go. Okay. We're back to being somewhat stable now, I guess. That's good. It's good enough for now. I think for the next few days, we're just going to hammer out working on our house and getting ready for the Iron Hulk. Oh my goodness, this is perfect because there's no ferns either. Okay, and then we'll have our house like right here by the waterfront. Ooh. Ah, nice. It leaves the rainforest turf under it. That's beautiful. All right, bats, let's go. You want to go one at a time? That's fine. But just, come on, let's go. I don't got all day. Bats are so weird, because, like, they're the easiest to fight, but they're also the most annoying. Oh, come on, that was Bluetooth. Place the sprinkler, like, right here. Right there. Perfect. And then what we'll start doing is we'll start planting the nettles just around it, like so. Then we're just going to turn this bad boy on. All of those nettles should begin blooming. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Yes, sir. All right, we've got nettles on the way. Now, let's start thinking about how we want to do our house. I'm thinking like right here should be where our house goes. Yeah, I think right here. I think that's pretty good. We can go ahead and place down our house right about there. Boom. Guys, we now are a proud homeowner. Look at that. Now, I'm going to probably do a few rooms in this house. I always do a kitchen. No matter what I do, there's always a kitchen. So we're going to put a kitchen here on this side. We cannot afford the expansion permit right now, but that's fine. We'll deal with that later. We've got this beautiful cave right in front of our house too, which we can kind of incorporate into our design philosophy. I'm going to just start clearing out this whole area and getting it prepared for civilize, if you catch my drift. Oh, there goes my whole inventory. This challenge isn't just about, you know, beating all the bosses in Hamlet during Lush season. Because, like, we all know I could do that. I also want to make sure I can thrive within Lush season. I want to ensure that not only can you survive Lush season, but you can thrive in Lush season. That is the goal. And right now, we're not thriving by any means. We're actually kind of like, you know, suffering quite a bit. I want to ensure that we have a nettle farm that keeps the seasonal allergies away, that it is completely renewable and it keeps the allergies away completely. I just said completely twice, don't worry, that was part of the plan, I promise. And we also need to build a rainometer. That's also very important. And it's actually much more efficient to steal the tiles or the turf than make it yourself because you only get 1 turf per craft, which sucks. All right, let's add more fuel to our sprinklers and then let's back off before we get soaked. You get soaked so fast in those sprinklers, holy crap. Beautiful. Look at that. Our house is on a nice little stone road now, and then we'll upgrade that when the time comes. Oh, this looks wrong. Guys, I promise, I'm just selling clippings to her, okay? Nothing else is happening here, all right? All right. Well, now I'm going to do a very disnoble job because I'm going to steal money now. Yeah, this place is very little guarded, so we should be able to get away with stealing most of this. At least on this side. That top side, maybe not. I'm not too sure. Ah, the guard does walk over here as I'm stealing. Oh, 2 guards. Great. Now they're stealing all the money. Are you guys having fun? They stole all the money and then wanted to come hit me. And I dropped my entire inventory as I'm in combat. You really don't get lucky in this game. Okay, well now we're banned from this side of the city. We'll make a hardwood door this way. And then what we're going to do is we're going to buy 2 house expansion permits. Quite expensive, but it's worth it because we're going to build a room there and we're going to build a room there. Now, this room is literally just going to be our storage room. We're going to not decorate this at all. It's just going to be my pile room, my ugly room. This will be my living room, and then this will be my kitchen. So, do I have enough money to make kitchen flooring? I do have enough money to make kitchen flooring. All right, let's make some kitchen flooring. Ah, beautiful. Can I make a kitchen wallpaper? I can make a kitchen wallpaper. Aha, look at that. We have a kitchen building. Let's break down this this light because that's not a very good kitchen light. We're going to go ahead and do a nice chandelier. A good chandelier in a kitchen is what you need. Yeah, that looks pretty. And then we'll probably do a window. Can we afford a window? We can afford a window. I'd like a nice little round burlap window right there. I think that looks very clean for a kitchen. That looks nice. All right. And then we're just going to do crock pots kind of like around a chest probably is what I would guess. And then we'll need to get more stuff. All right, tomorrow we'll head outside and then we'll probably go back to camp and cook up these tubers and eat them for sanity. And we will be all good. Oh, nettles. Yes. Ha ha ha. Beautiful. Guys, we can make our first nettle rolls. This is the best day ever. We got bats coming in. Any more bats? No siree. The very first nettle rolls of this challenge. Let's cook them up. One. Boom, boom, boom. Just like that. Nettle rolls are inbound. Come on, crockpot. Yeah, woo! That is so good. Don't do it. Oh no, it activated the foot. I think we'll probably end up putting the fire pit in the center because that's where I like my fire pit. I could put it in the side here. I've never did a fire pit setup like in the corner, but I guess it would look more like a chimney that way. Huh. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. I've never really done that before, so it's kind of like a little experiment for me. Let's go throw all this stuff in our storage room. Again, this room is gonna be ugly. Guys, don't expect this room to look pretty, because it's not going to be pretty. Literally, its whole purpose is just to be storage. Ooh, purple rug and blue wallpaper. Like that. That is pretty. I like that quite a bit. And then we need to get a better light in here, and probably a better shelf. Let's hammer down that shelf. We'll leave the fish mounting, though. I think the fish mounting goes very nice with the house. All right, new hanging lamp. We're going to do a lotus, of course, because why wouldn't we? We'll just throw that in the center there. And then I'm thinking of putting down, not a shelf, but a window. Just a nice little window. Yeah, just kind of put a window down right there. A good living room window. And then we'll put a rocking chair right next to the window. I like that. Yeah, looks homey now, doesn't it? Let's go finish out our kitchen here. We're only going to have 2 crock pots for now. That's fine. We're not going to have an icebox anyway, because if I get gears, I'm going to save them for the fan. I'd also like to go ahead and put down a fridge. Let's put a fridge right here. And then we can put our water in the fridge. There we go. Look at that. It's pretty good. I'm doing a new base design sort of deal here. I'll put an alk in the center, and then we've got to go get more sticks, some more twigs. And then I also want to do a little bit more decorating around this area too. Yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to look at that. And then I want to go ahead and start placing down lampposts. So we'll put a lamppost. We'll do one in each corner here. We'll put one here, and then we'll slowly expand our lampposts out here. And I think life is going to be pretty good. Do a lot of resource gathering for these next few days because we're not in a rush. We're okay. It is a full moon tonight, so we got free light, which is awesome. Sweet. Oh, come on, man. We just got envenomated. Awesome. God, and we just lost our helmet. Okay, so now we are currently envenomated. If you don't know what that means, it means we are going to drain health rapidly until we manage to deal with that. We just gotta find a way to get our hands on some anti-venom. I guess we can go buy it from the store, and then I gotta go to the spa, and hopefully they're selling anti-venom. I could get screwed by RNG here. Give me anti-venom. Anti-venom. Haha. Yeah. All right. Let's quaff our anti-venom. Delicious. I actually might take more of this road turf because I don't feel like building a wooden dock. So I'm just going to steal more of this road turf. It's funny that you could just steal the turf. You can't steal the other stuff, but no, they don't care about their roads. You can just dig up their roads. They could care less about them. All right, I'm going to finish out our bridge here, or our little dock. Let's go ahead and boom. Just finish out our little dock. Just like this. There we go. And I'm tempted to just completely fill it out here. Yeah. Let's just fill it out completely. There we go. That looks pretty good, I think. 3, boom. There we go. Got some more allergy medicine being made. Our gummy slugs are stale. Nettles are done! Yes! We are in a positive feedback loop, ladies and gentlemen. We finish one pair of nettles, and the next nettles begin. Let's go ahead and start planting some of these jungle trees around. I want to make this place look very forested, you know? Look at this, by the way. This is our lamppost. It provides infinite light, which is, it feels illegal still to this day. Let's go ahead and make some log suits. That should be enough for the Iron Hulk. Let's drop these down. And yeah. And then if this leg's alone, I'm definitely going to try to drag it out of this biome because it has devastated this biome. Yeah, it is. Okay, here we go. Thunderbird, can you strike it? Thanks. Okay, we needed to get mad at us. Come on. Let's go, leg. No, yo, bro, what is with you and these gnats? This thing absolutely hates these gnats. The problem is the gnats never die, so it's literally just a constant... That's annoying. That is so annoying. Technically, I could grab those gnats. You know what? I might have to. All right, gnats, let's go. It sucks to have the gnats be on us, but it's what we got to do right now to get this guy to chase us, because it really hyper hates these gnats for some reason. All right, that should connect them up. All right, you got to connect, right? There you go. Good stuff. Good boy. Okay, just need 3 more pieces and we can fight the Iron Hulk. It'll be great. It'll be easy. I'm going to guess the other battlefield biomes over this way. And then I'm going to go see if we can get the rest of these pieces and start getting the Iron Hulk ready to fight. Woo! Oh, the arm's right here. Nice. Okay, so we do have all of them. Kind of close. All right, we're going to do the head and the leg first, I think. All right, come on, leg. Yeah, we got both of them. Yay! Come on, connect to the machine. Become one with yourself, please. All right, you know what? That's close enough. It's fine. It's whatever. Oh, there's 2 of you. Nice. Eek. Oh. What is going on in here? This is really scary. Wait, is this just permanently like this? Oh. Why? I don't like this. Okay, new base alert. What is going on there? And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the arm. Wakey, wakey, arm. It's time to go. It's time for school. Wakey, wakey. Why can I not mine you? Hello, Wilson, mine the freaking thing, bro. Ugh. Good stuff. Iron Hulk is ready to be fought whenever we so feel like it. In other news, though, I think we're gonna try to stock up on nettle rolls for the fight. The fight shouldn't last that long, because if it lasts too long, then we're probably dead anyway. It's not like, you know, Don't Starve Together is different from Don't Starve Single Player. In Don't Starve Single Player, fights generally don't last longer than half a day. But in Don't Starve Together, I've had fights that last like 3 days, so... Iron Hulk no speed boost is going to be very fun and entertaining, I'm sure. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Iron Hulk fight begins now. Wakey, wakey. It's time for school. That was an instant combination. Okay. Well, let's do this. That's it. Iron Hulk! We must fight now! Okay, going for the minefield immediately. Not bad. Ooh, that's the big damage. All right, Iron Hulk. Oh, okay, what are we doing? What are we doing here, man? Okay, minefield. Good stuff. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good stuff. Okay, nope, do not want to go in that, because that one does a lot of damage if it hits you. All right, what are we doing here? Oh, no. Ooh, that could have been bad. Ah, Iron Hulk, my good friend. We fight now. I normally don't bother with dodging the laser, honestly, because it's a bit inconvenient. 1, 2, 3. I do dodge that one, though, because that one does a lot of damage. Ooh, range laser. Ooh, no, no, no. All right, Iron Hulk. Come on, buddy. Oh, Basalt Stomp already. All right. What? This guy just loves spamming attacks, I swear. What a goofball. All right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. All right, Basalt Stomp. I don't want to eat the damage is the problem. God, this guy is just the spammer of all time. Woo. Oh, he's dead. He died. Oh, no. No, the living artifact blueprint burnt. Are you serious? Aw. I'm going to make an oscillating fan because that way we can turn off allergies inside of our own house. So if you put alloys and electrical doodads together, you can actually make an oscillating fan. Now, if you put this inside of your room, you actually will turn off allergies inside of your room. So right now, look at that. I no longer will have allergies in this room.
I did some thinking and I was like, you know what? I can't say that I conquered Lush season if I don't at least control the apocalypse, right? So yeah, we're gonna go deal with the apocalypse. Let's just go bang that out real quick. See, I haven't been storing eggs because I didn't think I was gonna go deal with the apocalypse. We do have spoiled eggs though. Okay. So we got spoiled eggs, we got charcoal. We've almost got everything we need to make some gunpowder and enough gunpowder. What should we name this gummy slug? It's not gonna be Hassan Lark, okay? Lark knows that. It's a super inside joke. But we're gonna name this one, what do we name this gummy slug? It's 2 of them, but we're gonna name them both the same thing. Janet, our gummy slugs. Yes, we still got rotten eggs. Beautiful. Gnat dens are actually a very good source of niter. We got 2 niter here. Let's see if we can get a little bit more gunpowder. Okay, here we go. Balloon, give me that cloth. Thank you. And now we've got to find a peacock. I already forgot our gummy slug's name, so you guys are gonna have to remind me in the comments down below while you're liking and subscribing because I decided to do this extra side quest for you so you could have more content. Rah! Where they be? Ah, we got one. Yay! Okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick him. So we're just gonna tickle his butt cheeks. Deliciosa. Don't even have to kill him. Just kind of like, yeah, rip all of his feathers off, and now he's just a guy. All right, let's go make this gas mask. Boom, gas mask. Huge. Waste no time. Let's go. Oh wait, we got the stuff for shears. Okay, we're fine. God, the rainforest at night just makes the creepiest noises. Like, hold on, I'm gonna turn the game volume up. Just listen to this. We're gonna do a nice ASMR ambience of walking through the jungle at night. Occasionally broken by Wilson's pain sounds. Oh, that's funny. Wilson actually makes a muffled pain sound in the gas mask. That's actually so funny. I love that. Problem with these ruins is they can be anywhere. I love the muffled Wilson sound effect. It's awesome. There it is. Okay, we got it. Let's get in there. We can actually put on our helmet now. The gas can't affect you on the turf. Okay, let's go ahead and make some more. Oh wait, we need more charcoal for more gunpowder. That might prove to be a problem. All right, we got to find the exit. So we're looking for an exit now. Come on, Gummy Slug. Hold in there. You've been with me through this whole playthrough. You just got to hold in there, Gummy Slug. You can do this. I believe in you, Gummy Slug. And aha, we got it. Yes, that is actually a very good ruins, by the way. I think, did we have to, hold on, I'm going to go out and come back in. Did we have to shear through any gates? Oh my goodness. This might be the first time I've ever seen this generate. You don't have to shear through anything to get to the exit. That is so beautiful. Now our next goal is going to be to find another ruins because the calendar's locked behind another ruins because it's fun and quirky. Oh, come. All 3 of them? Really? Oh, we just walked right back through the plants like idiots. We are actually the dumbest people on this planet Earth. Planet Urath. Can we... Hold on. I wonder... They only eat meat, though, I think, is the problem. If we dropped meat, they would all go after the meat, and it would be perfect, but... Pretty sure they only eat meat. Okay. Screw it. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Get me in there. Yes. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in. Guys, there's a chance we can do this before the gummy slugs expire. We gotta go. All right, check here. Nothing. All right, we're good. Get out of here. Crack. How does that work exactly? I don't think that crack can go anywhere. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that crack cannot go anywhere because it goes up to that room. So I don't think there's any reason to check that crack. Because the cracks have to go to a room, so that would make no sense for that crack to connect to anything. It's probably a fake crack. I think we can weed that out safely. That one's fake. This one, however, could be very much real. Okay. Gummy slugs, just hold out a little longer. We could be home free. There goes nothing. Kaboom. It's a room. It's a room. Yes! We got it. All right. Let's just go ahead and secure the premises. There it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's end the apocalypse. The gummy slugs aren't waiting for nothing. All right, let's get our gummy slugs down. 1, 2. The great gummy slugs that were with us through this whole journey, they get to watch us end the apocalypse. Boom. And now, boom. Ladies and gentlemen, we have officially conquered Lush season. And with our final goal completed, we can answer the question, can you thrive within Don't Starve Hamlet's Lush season? Absolutely. And honestly, it was far more annoying than it was difficult. We never actually suffered that badly from sanity thanks to our tuber-based diet, and once we had the nettle farm down, it was essentially just Temperate Season 2.0, with a few vines every now and then to clear out. All in all, it was actually a really fun run. But make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on my humid season only run to see which season is actually the worst season. I still think it's humid season, but we'll find out. For now, here's another video to check out. I'll see you everyone. Polarlotus out.